Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a brand new video. I hope you guys are doing absolutely fantastic and well. I am so happy today. You guys can see I'm smiling from ear to ear because my brand has finally launched. This was a project that I had announced more than a year ago because I didn't really want to hide it. I didn't want it to be a surprise. I wanted you guys to know that I was embarking on a journey of creating my own brand, and it definitely took a lot longer than I expected, but I'm glad that I took my time because the product that I have for you guys is something that I'm super proud of and that I believe in, you know, like I put a lot of time and effort and money into it. And so I'm so excited to share it with everyone. I will leave every link down below, but I definitely wanted to talk about these gorgeous candles that I recently launched for the brand and just everything about it. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please stay tuned, leave a comment down below, and check out the website and also follow us on Instagram, and let's just go ahead and get right into it. Start talking about the brand. I just wanna take a few seconds or minutes or whatever, how long, you know me, I like to talk a lot, to say thank you so much to you guys that have been following me, supporting me through your views, your comments, your DMs. It means the world to me and it allows me to fulfill these goals that I have. So without my channel, without my following, this probably wouldn't be possible. And so thank you for the bottom of my heart for anyone that's been there from the beginning or anyone that's just joining even today. I really do appreciate all of the support that I get from you guys via my content because it has allowed me to really grow as a person, see my own value. And so thank you so much. And it's because of you guys that I get the opportunity to work with numerous beautiful brands that I believe in and love, and now launching my very own brand. So I had announced that I was going to start a brand a year and a half ago. Yes, a long time ago. And I thought I was going to be ready within 6 months. Honey, let me tell you something. If you are about to launch a brand, a product, a company, a service, take your time. Be a little realistic, but a little bit delusional, because you got to believe in yourself. You got to believe that the outcome will always be positive. But I just wasn't thinking long term when I first announced it. I thought that I could get everything ready within a couple of months. And once I really got into creating my own brand, it was a lot more work than I expected, especially going into candle making. So I'm starting off this brand with beautiful candles that are scented because you know me, I love scents. As much as I love to smell good, I love my home to smell incredible. And so I thought that candles was really something that made sense for me. And I fell in love with the process of candle making because I am making these candles myself in my kitchen, okay? These are hand poured by me. Everything about this brand was done with my hands, no manufacturing companies or anything like that. So the process of making candles, learning the formulas, testing out different fragrance oils, different waxes, different wicks, it really is something you don't want to rush. And so I underestimated the time frame, and here we are a year and a half later, we're finally, you know, there. But definitely take your time if you're going on a journey like this. And I had to like take a pause and be a little bit more realistic and understand that if I want something that I'm gonna put my name on and I wanna share it with you guys, it should be good, not perfect. And that's something that I'm learning because nothing is perfect, but it should be really good. And I believe that my brand is really good. I decided to call my brand ILUMINAR, and that is a Portuguese word. For those who don't know, my first language is Portuguese. I was born in Angola. The word translates to illuminate, to lighten, and it just made sense. I love our name. I definitely knew that I wanted to do something in Portuguese because it's my first language, and I wanted that personal touch to the brand. I decided to start with candles because I love candles. I have candles all around my house, and I really wanted to understand the whole formula of creating candles, and it just was something that has grown to be something really soothing. When I make my candles, it really relaxes me. This brand is starting off with candles, but I have so much more coming. Before I launched this brand, I definitely sat down and had a vision for where I wanted it to see in 2, 5, 10, 20 years or so. And so we're starting off with candles, but this is definitely more of a lifestyle brand. We will have so much more coming your way, so keep that in mind. And I want it to be a total experience, and it's going to be a lifestyle, a self-care brand, somewhere that you can go to get things that really just bring you comfort and joy, whether it's something that you smell or something that you can touch or something that you could wear. So we have so many projects for this brand, and I'm so excited. But let's talk about these gorgeous candles, okay? We are starting off with 4 stunning scents to select from within the permanent collection. It is called our signature collection, and there's something in there for everyone because all 4 scents are very different from one another. I wanted them to be very elevated, very luxurious, something that you would smell when walking into a luxurious hotel or a spa. I wanted them to be unique, high quality, and very luxe smelling. So that's the vibe you're gonna get when you light these candles. Some of them are a lot stronger, while one of them is a little bit more softer for those who don't like a very loud candle and is appropriate for every day. So let's talk about the vessel real quick. I have one right here. Oh my God, such a beauty. So I decided to go with an all matte black glass vessel because I find it so chic. I think that matte black is gorgeous. It goes with any decor that you have going on in your room or in your home. It is timeless, it's sophisticated, it looks gorgeous, whether it's on a coffee table, on a shelf, on a vanity, on a nightstand, on the kitchen counter, it just goes. So I decided to do a matte black vessel. We do also have a lid with it, which is like a tin lid. The vessel is very high quality. It is really beautiful and is reusable. So once you're done with your candle, you can go ahead and clean it out and use it maybe in the bathroom and put some cotton balls in there. You can use it as a little mini vase and put some roses in there. Do what you want with it, but it is reusable, which is really cool. We have our beautiful labels, which I adore so much. Our labels are this stunning textured paper that I searched high and low for. Like I said, I need something with texture, something with a feel. So that's what we did. We did a textured paper, and then we have a little bit of a pattern. It's very soft, but when you have it up close, you will see sort of like this soft wave on the labels, on the sides of the labels. And then we have our logo, which I am obsessed with. We actually have 2 logos, but I love this one. This was supposed to be our sub logo, but I've made it my main logo. I just think it's so beautiful and unique. And of course, the name of the candle, and I also added the main 3 notes. I thought that that was really important to anyone that loves to know what they're gonna be smelling. Having those main 3 notes are important, but when you go on the website, it has a breakdown of the notes in this candle from top, mid, and bottom notes. So these are 11-ounce candles, very heavy, lots of product in here, and they have about 60 hours of burn time. And so when you look at the candle, they're not filled to the top for a reason, for safety purposes. It's because you want a little bit of space. You don't want your flame all the way up here. So this was really important to me, making sure that I had all the research in terms of safety, because it is fire, you know what I mean? So I want you guys to be safe. The best part the crackling wooden wick. I love it. I wanted something very luxurious, very memorable, and an experience. So I decided to do wooden wicks that are crackling. And when you light these up, you will hear the soft crackle sound. It is so beautiful. You're having a romantic little evening, having some wine, or even just during the daytime, you're having a bubble bath. You light this up and it is so soothing. So I love our wooden wicks. I love that they are crackling, and I'm just obsessed. The base of our candles is coconut soy wax. I wanted something that was clean, safe, and non-toxic. The fragrance oils that we decided to pick out are gorgeous, high quality fragrance oils. I tested so many, and if you ever have made candles, you know that the fragrance oils is where your money is going to go to, because you want to smell everything. So I did test out quite a few fragrance oils from different brands until I found the brand that I absolutely love and had the exact oils that I was looking for. Something unique, something lavish. And so we're using really high quality fragrance oils within our candles, and of course the proper measurements. So it's not like perfume, the more fragrance oil the better. There are measurements that you need to do in order to create a safe candle that is going to burn really well. Also, our candles will be coming in these beautiful dust bags. I wanted to really create an experience, and I wanted to make it seem like you were buying a luxury item. You know, when you buy a luxury pair of shoes, a designer handbag, they always come in a dust bag to protect your item. Well, I wanted to create that experience. So your candles will be coming in this beautiful velvet dust bag, which I've embossed the logo into, and then we have the satin ribbon on the sides that has the slogan of the brand, which is "Set the Mood," and it just is a really beautiful touch. I think you guys will love it, and again, it's something that you can reuse. Honestly, it's gorgeous. You probably are wondering price point. So in American they are $33, Canadian they are $45. Is that a high price point for a candle? For many, yes, and I totally understand that, but the reasoning behind my price point is all about cost of production, which, because I wanted high quality luxury candles, the cost of my production is pretty high. You know, my jars alone are about $6. So I'm just giving you guys a little bit of a breakdown here. And so adding in the satin bags and just the wax and the oils that I use, it really does add up. And so in order for it to make sense financially, that's why we had to give it that price point. I tried to make it as low as possible, but yeah, that's as good as I can do. So I hope you guys understand that. It is definitely more of a luxury collection, I'll be quite honest, because I do feel like they do sit in that category, because that's the product that I created, that's the vision that I had for this brand. So now let's go ahead and talk about the scents that are available. I'm so excited to share with you guys all of these beautiful candles. So the first one that I'm going to talk about is this one that I'm already holding. It's called Midnight Hour. You already know what time it is with that name, right? So the main notes on this one is rose, labdanum, and sandalwood, which is what you see right here. But when you do go on our website, we do have the note breakdown. So this is, in the top notes, we have pink peppercorn, grapefruit, and plum. Middle notes, we have black rose and cumin. And then in the base, we have vanilla, patchouli, and labdanum. This is a very romantic scent. It's deep, it's sensual, it's inviting. It really creates that evening kind of mood. Oh, it's so gorgeous. I love to burn this in my room, especially in the evening. It just smells so stunning. It really sets the mood. I mean, gorgeous, gorgeous. If you like more of a deeper scent that is slightly sweet, but not like sugar sweet. It's just slightly sweet. It has a deeper rose in there. It is one of my favorites for sure. It's super sexy. If you're looking for a sexy scent for your bedroom, this is the one to get. Next scent that I'm going to talk about is Silk Mood, and this is a popular one with a lot of my friends and family. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous scent. The main notes on here is plum, suede, and vanilla, but the full breakdown, we have peach and plum in the top. The middle, we have peony and violet, and in the base, we have vanilla, suede, and patchouli. I called it Silk Mood because every single time I smell this candle, it just gives me this like satiny, silky feel. It's very smooth, very inviting. There's a little bit of sweetness in this one too from the plum. It just adds a little sweetness from the vanilla also. The plum kind of deepens it, but it's like a more of a juicier plum, and it's just so gorgeous. This one is perfect for any area of the room. You can also burn this during the day. It's not as deep as midnight hour, so I find that it's really appropriate for any time of the day, but it's still a little bit sensual and satiny and velvety and inviting and kind of captivating. Really gorgeous scent. It will blow your mind away. Like, I love Silk Mood. I would wear this as a fragrance. And then we have my everyday candle, which is Sundays. Sundays is your soothe, soft-spoken candle. Now, don't get me wrong. When I say soft-spoken, I don't mean that the projection is not going to be there. You can definitely smell this throughout your house because I like to cure my candles for quite a long time. Fun fact. The longer you cure your candles, meaning when you mix your fragrance oil with your wax and you let the candle sit, the longer the better. And this one, I cure it for a really long time. And so when you light this up, it just fills the room. Like, it fills the room in the most gentle way possible. On here, we have almond, tobacco, and tonka bean as the main notes. They probably sound really deep, but this scent is actually quite soft. It's not obnoxious at all. For the top notes, we have saffron and white tea, very soothing. And then in the middle, we have purple peonies, orchid, and tobacco. It's more of like a sweet, wet tobacco. And then in the base, I have vanilla, almond milk, and tonka bean. The almond milk and the vanilla and the tonka bean really add like a creamy depth to this fragrance, and it is gorgeous. The vanilla is not overly sweet. It's just the perfect balance of everything to create an everyday candle. Super cozy, super duper cozy. If you don't like your overly sweet candles and very woody candles, this is like the fragrance that you would wear as a signature scent. So this is like your home signature scent, if you will, and it's just absolutely stunning. And then the very last candle that I am going to talk about, this is a heavy hitter. This is for those that have a sweet tooth, that like something very decadent and edible. This, if you want your house to smell like you are baking the most delicious goods, this is the one that you want. I think this is a perfect also holiday candle, and it's called Gourmand. Oh, I had to add something sweet. Now, I was actually going to save this particular scent for holiday collection, like a limited edition, but I decided to add it to the permanent collection because I wanted to add something very decadent and sweet, as the other ones aren't as rich in the sweetness, right? This is called Gourmand, and that's one of my favorite words to say, gourmand. We have coffee, milk, and vanilla. To me, this smells like a very sweet, almondy coffee latte. Like, it smells like a latte, but not just your average latte. It's like a spicy blended latte, maybe like a pumpkin spice latte. There's no pumpkin in here, but it's more sweet, it's more rich, it's more creamy. Oh, it's so good. The note breakdown of this one is whipped butter in the top, very decadent. Middle, we have creamy caramel and milky froth. And then in the base, we have coffee, cacao, brown sugar, and vanilla. I'm telling you, this one is very sweet. So if you don't like sweetness, I'm just being honest with you guys, this might not be the one for you. This one's very sweet, very rich, very creamy, and lactonic. This is loud. This projects very, very, out of all of the candles, this is probably the one that is the most loudest, that will literally fill your entire house. When I light this one up in my kitchen from my room upstairs, I can smell this candle. It's very loud, very rich. It projects really well, and it just smells so good. Like, especially in the kitchen, it's so delicious. Like, this is a really delicious candle. When I think of fragrances, because we talk about fragrances on this channel all the time, I feel like Gourmand reminds me of a mix of Dama Bianca and Italica from Jerzoff. If they were to have a baby, no, actually, I take that back. It just reminds me of Italica. It reminds me of Italica, that rich, that deep, sweet, edible kind of feel. This is kind of like what you're gonna get in this candle. Those are all of the fragrances that are available within the signature collection, the permanent collection. Now, we will have obviously seasonal collections that will be limited edition, but these are the permanent ones, and they are live on the website now. And I really hope that you guys love it, and it gives you the luxury feel and makes you just, you know, see yourself in that beautiful luxury life. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you guys are as excited as I am, and you know, for anyone that supports the brand, I am super, super grateful. Like, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. For those of you who just cannot, I totally understand. Just you being here on this channel, viewing my content, it already means the world to me. So please don't feel any negative way, because I won't feel that way at all. I totally understand. Everyone has a different, you know, financial situation. Honestly, so excited to see where this brand takes us. We had so much support and excitement and love already on Instagram and Facebook. So many friends and family, so many fellow content creators just poured me with so much love, and I'm forever grateful for the fact that everyone has responded so positively about the brand and all of the love and work that I put into it. So you guys can see I'm a little bit nervous, but I am so excited to share this with you guys. I hope that you guys love it, and I can't wait to hear everyone's feedback. So if you'd love to shop my brand, ILUMINAR, it will be linked down below, links to the website, links to our Instagram page, so please follow us there. And I'm so, so grateful for all the love and support in advance. So shop your heart out, you know what I'm saying? Thank you so much for watching this video. I really, really hope that you enjoyed it and saw something new and cool today. And I will see you all in the next one. Ciao!